First question I have for you is, do you think that the turkey numbers across America are declining?
Well, I think numbers have come down some. I don't know that it's a consistent decline everywhere.
Well, I've noticed places that I hunt myself that turkey numbers don't seem what they were 10 years ago. No question.
Just make sure that we have continuity, and this signal tells me we have continuity. You see the digital signal, and then this is the machine that we use to send the charge to the rockets. So what I do is put the side rocket here at like 9:30, this one at like 2:30, and it allows it to spread out and maintain about waist-high height on the sides, which will envelop them pretty good. You know, they're going to be right here, fairly close, and you'll see that they react very quickly.
What allows us to do projects like this are sportsmen themselves. When they buy hunting licenses, when they buy guns, ammunition, bows, those are subject to federal taxes, which come back to our agency in the form of grant dollars. Those dollars pay our staff who catch turkeys, helps us buy equipment, and it helps us enter into agreements with universities like Tennessee Tech University. Dr. Bradley Cohen and his graduate students there will help us analyze data and better understand the situation. And then sportsmen further help if they're a member of the NWTF. The Kentucky State Chapter, for example, has helped us by providing the funds for reward bands. So a portion of the bands that we put on turkeys have a reward band, and that helps us methodologically in the study, essentially. And so we have a real good, essentially, partnership here among sportsmen, state agencies, universities, all trying to understand the situation better, get us the data that we need to make management decisions.
So the project is primarily concentrating on gobbler harvest and harvest rates. You know, the unique bands that we put on, the band numbers, as they're reported by hunters, will give us data as to, one, where the birds dispersed to from where they were banded, as well as harvest rates, as well as longevity. I mean, it's possible we might not get some of these band returns for another 10 years. So when you look at harvest rates, if we're harvesting an extremely high number of gobblers out of the population, that could indicate that we need to change our season structure so that we have to reduce the gobbler harvest, whether that means shortening days or whether that means only allowing one bird the first week. There's several different strategies at reducing gobbler harvest. And if we're not over-harvesting gobblers, if we're not having an extremely high band return rate, there's a possibility we could liberalize our season, provide more opportunity. We just don't know.
The other big component of the project is that we're looking at to get some possible disease biological samples that help us test for disease. So the purpose there is just to monitor the flock, assess the general health of the flock. We've not ever done that with live turkeys before. We routinely test any sick turkeys that we find or diseased turkeys that hunters kill and submit to us, but this is a really unique opportunity to take blood samples and some other samples and have those tested. So really important information that we hope will help our turkey management program into the future.